Welcome to the Eric Avisar Show, an episode of joy and jubilation today as the Liverpool Reds took on Manchester City at Anfield and took out the Blues emphatically, winning 4-3 after leading much of the second half by a 3-goal margin. Just a phenomenal performance. Both Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola agreed afterwards. A fair result because Liverpool thoroughly played and outplayed Manchester City. You know, they just won the ball back so well all over the pitch. They pressured City relentlessly. The press was just phenomenal, as was the finishing. Starting things off was, of course, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, the man of the match, dispossessed City, and once he got the ball, he had only one thing on his mind, and that was to score as he drilled a low shot into the bottom left corner. Fantastic finish. Ederson had no chance. And so, look, Joe Gomez playing at fullback. I've said it many times, I want to see him at center back, but, he made a pretty big mistake, misjudging the flight of the ball today when Leroy Sané scored the first goal for Manchester City. But you know who was really at fault on that one? You guessed it, Loris Karius. Simply not good enough to play for Liverpool. However, Jurgen Klopp, of course, disagrees. He's made Karius officially the #1 first-choice keeper for Liverpool. No idea how long that's going to last, but his effort at stopping the ball from going in on his near post on Sané's goal was nothing short of pathetic. And he could have done much better on the second goal. He just is such a dodgy player. I mean, every time he has the ball at his feet, Liverpool supporters, we groan. It's just so hard to see him between the sticks. There's no question that the Coutinho money should first and foremost go to a new keeper, even before Coutinho's replacement. But hey, no Coutinho, no problem. The Ox scored. Roberto Firmino had a brilliant, cheeky finish to put Liverpool 2-1 up in the second half, and maybe less than 2 minutes later, Sadio Mane scored a sensational, perfectly struck ball into the upper left corner with his left foot. It was just ooh la la from Mane. And then, the game was wrapped up when Mohamed Salah caught Ederson way off his line, made him pay dearly, lobbing him from long range, took care of business. Of course, you would like to see a better performance out of the defense in crunch time. Klopp, of course, could have brought on Ragnar Klavan much earlier, but, to be fair, Dejan Lovren did a decent job with the captain's armband on, and Joel Matip did a great job. The unsung hero in this match for me was Gini Wijnaldum. He just ran his heart out, ran his socks off, played a true box-to-box performance. Much, much better out of him, as you would hope for. So Jurgen Klopp has now picked up his 6th win over Pep Guardiola. Guardiola, of course, the most overrated manager in the world. He has really not accomplished anything that's that impressive. He, pretty much rode Messi's coattails at Barcelona. Yeah, he won the Bundesliga at Bayern Munich. What has he really accomplished that's that impressive? He didn't win the Champions League with Bayern Munich. That's why he came there. So he just likes to take, big clubs with big money, big budgets, big-time players, and, win some matches. But he's no Jurgen Klopp. Klopp has beaten him 6 times. No other manager has beaten Guardiola even 5 times. So Klopp, a much better manager than Pep Guardiola. No question about it. And so Liverpool made a statement of intent today. Yeah, Manchester City has got the League One this year, but next year, watch out. Once Liverpool have a competent keeper, have shored up this defense, and of course have replaced Philippe Coutinho, this is a team that will compete with anyone on the European stage. It was just a phenomenal performance, especially from the attack. I can't wait to see how Liverpool consolidates this momentum moving forward. So thank you so much for tuning in, folks, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel.